Yo, what up? All right. On the last Norm Macdonald video we saw, which was Norm Macdonald making people uncomfortable, there was a clip of him on The View where Barbara Walters said that Norm was going to be on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So, then we're going to see how Norm did. We're going to see how Norm did. It looks like he did pretty good. The video's over 20 minutes long. So, I mean, shit. Let's see how much money Norm made, or Norm won. Let's go.
And now Norm insisted on doing a fastest finger question.
Regis.
Better get it right, Norm. You all set?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here is your own personal fastest finger question. Here it comes.
Fastest finger question. What the hell is that?
Put the following letters in order to spell a popular man's name. N-O-R.
Okay. That's an easy one. Is that just to get in? That's just. Where's everybody else at? Is it just him?
Okay, Norm, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order and see who got it right. N, and an O, and an R, and an M. Who got it at the fastest time? Norm Macdonald.
It's only Norm? Knowing he's not competing against nobody? So he was automatically on? He was automatically, I guess he's Norm, so I mean.
We'll be right back in a moment with Norm Macdonald.
You got a casual outfit, okay.
Well, it's here. Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald patiently waited all of these nights to be with us. Thank you, Norm, for being here.
Yeah.
You and I together, Norm. Why don't we just take a little quiet time together?
All right.
Kind of check each other out.
Sure, man. You're a good-looking man.
You're kind of attractive yourself.
All right. Well, why don't we leave?
Hey, how about Norm's friend in the companion seat right now, Cato Kalin? Remember Cato? There he is. How long have you known Cato?
Cato, I know him about 15 years.
How did you meet Cato? Well,
He lives in his house.
Oh, that Joy?
Cato,
He crashes on my couch.
Yeah. Cato, you got to get your own place.
Got it, Alan. Got it.
How did you meet Norm?
Actually, through sports many years ago.
Up in Canada?
Tennis and golf.
Who is Cato Kalin?
Didn't know you
Oh, I've
played.
been around for a while there, Regis. Yeah.
Didn't know you played tennis and golf.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
As a matter of fact, my charity today is the Palm Beach Tennis and Golf Resort.
There's no charity?
Oh, actually, Norm's kidding. It's the Hole in the Wall gang, right?
Yeah, it's the Hole in the Wall Gang camp that Paul Newman started, and it's real good for kids to go to camp that are sick, you know.
That's nice.
Okay.
That's good.
Make a lot of money.
All right, big guy, you waited a long time to be here.
That's right.
And we're happy for your good
much you
naturedness
gonna win?
and all the kidding you put up with. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, Norm, let's go to work. You know the rules, you know the lifelines. Let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
With Norm Macdonald. $100. Inexperienced typists are said to use what technique when typing on a keyboard? Stop and go, hunt and peck, jolt and bolt, crunch and munch.
Hunt, and I want to say peck.
Wrong! No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to see you try.
Damn, that was short.
The man said hunt and peck. Final answer, Norm.
Final answer.
Yes, for $100. Hunt and peck.
You know what? You know, if this was me, I would keep going, but
You gonna drop out now?
It's a charity.
there's children.
The kids could use it.
Give me that $100.
You're kidding?
I'm dead serious. I got to get going.
You got it, baby.
No, I'll play.
200. A majorette would most likely carry which of the following? A majorette.
A major.
Guitar, baton, hockey stick, crowbar.
Baton. B.
I guess a majorette would carry a baton.
Final?
Yeah, final answer.
That's what you would carry, a baton. Got that right,
That was an easy one. I guess it was only for 200.
Paul. Dynamite so far. Cato's very proud of you.
He's a good man.
$300.
By the way,
Who's
Cato
Cato?
and I, I like the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
You and Cato like to...
He's just a guy I know. That's all I'm trying to say.
we all have our own thoughts about that.
It's just a
$300
guy, no.
more. Where does a rider normally put his feet while riding a saddled horse? In the bit? Harness? Stirrups? Manure?
Well, I think it's the stirrup.
He has the stirrups. C.
Final answer?
Yeah.
And it's a good one, the stirrups. 300.
Stirrups.
Norm Macdonald up to $500.
500.
What part of the human body is often described as being innie or outie?
Belly
Oh
button.
my God! Good Lord!
Your belly button?
Belly button.
Your earlobe? Your nostril?
No.
Your elbow?
Belly button.
Final?
Answer is belly button.
Innie or outie? He got it right. What do you think of that? For
500. Okay.
$1,000. If someone has a six-figure income, what is the minimum amount that he makes in 1 year?
Oh, this is a tough one for
Norm.
him.
What?
You got a minute?
It's 100,000. 100,000.
100,000. Yeah.
1,000, 600,000, 1 million, 100,000.
D. 100,000.
Final?
Yeah. 100,000.
Hate to burden you with this. Final?
Final answer.
Yes, got it for
You can count it. You can count the figures. All right. Here we go. Should get harder.
Donald getting cocky, let's face it. He's bored at this point. He's going for $2,000.
1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000.
Larry King Live currently airs on what TV channel?
CNN. Oh, wait.
MSNBC, CNN,
CNN.
ESPN,
What year was this?
the WB.
CNN, right?
Well, I know the O'Reilly factor is Fox News Channel.
Uh-huh.
It was.
I know that Hardball with Chris Matthews is
MSNBC.
MSNBC.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I know that Sports Center is
Stuart Scott.
ESPN. I know Larry King Live is on the WB.
No.
I've heard people say what they know. I'd say it's on CNN. Of course.
And you make that your...
Final answer.
And it's the right answer,
Yep.
Larry King is here after years
2,000.
Don't you do Larry King in your vast repertoire?
Oh yeah.
How do you... Just give me 2 words.
Larry King, he does the news and views column in,
Yeah.
in USA Today where he says his opinions about stuff.
Yes.
And he'll say things like, yellow is a great color, but for my money, the best is blue.
Little touch of Larry King here. $4,000, Norm. What Alice Walker novel was made into a Steven Spielberg film? Amistad. Hook. The Color Purple. Beloved.
Well, I think the color purple is the only one of those that she wrote.
Final?
I don't know who she
Isn't
is.
anybody helping me out? I don't know.
I don't know this.
It's, you're all by yourself.
Spielberg.
Color purple.
Not
yeah.
fair.
It's the color purple.
Joy Behart was back there saying nothing.
Steven Spielberg
Yes,
directed
I'm
Beloved.
honest.
Color purple.
He said Color Purple. Final answer.
Final answer.
Got it for $4,000.
Don't speak smart.
8,000.
I didn't even know that author.
Which of these ancient peoples built their cities in Mexico?
Mayan.
The Hittites,
The Hittites.
Philistines,
Philistines.
Aztecs,
Aztec.
Aztecs.
or the Romans?
Must
Aztecs.
be the Aztecs. These other are all like the ancient. It's the Aztecs.
Aztecs, yeah.
I love the way you say that. The Aztecs. Final answer.
The Hittites.
No.
It's the Aztecs.
Yeah.
Final.
Final answer.
Yes, the Aztecs.
Damn, okay. 8,000.
Cato's very happy for you.
Cato's a good man.
He's
Because
thrilled
Joy
for
has her hand on my lap.
Joy has her hand in Cato's lap. All right.
Ew.
$16,000 this man is going for. Which of the following foods is not a type of fish? Sorrel, scrod, sole, skate.
I guess sorrel.
I don't know.
Why do you guess that?
I mean, isn't scrod, sole, and skate all fish?
Pretty smart.
Final answer. He says yes. He's got it for 16.
He's gonna win $1 million. Common sense thinking. Common sense thinking.
Norm Macdonald. Wouldn't it be funny if Norm Macdonald won the $1 million? He's going for 32,000 right now.
Damn. 32.
As seen in the 1996 movie Fargo, a large statue of what folk hero stands in Brainerd, Minnesota? Johnny Appleseed,
Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan,
Paul Bunyan.
Lone Ranger, Crazy Horse.
Say Paul Bunyan.
The only one that makes sense to me is Paul Bunyan.
Yeah.
So, you're going to make that our...
Final answer.
Yeah.
Johnny
Why
Appleseed.
would Johnny Appleseed be in Minnesota? Crazy.
Just say
horse.
final answer.
Oh,
Norm.
final
So
answer.
there you go. And you're right.
32,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. Quit now. Just quit now. 64, 125. Damn. He's only got to answer like 5 more questions. Like 4 or 5 more questions. He's gonna need it.
This is an old.
Norm Macdonald has won $32,000, going for $64,000, and playing for the Hole in the Wall Gang Camp.
Yeah, it's the camp that the great Paul Newman started for seriously ill children to come and visit. He's a good man. That's why he sells the salad dressing and the popcorn, you know. And I thought that I would try to do something good. I drink a lot of salad dressing, but
Well, that's nice of you to help Paul out.
yeah, he's a great
Drinks a
man.
lot of
And,
salad
I
dressing.
hope it helps a little bit.
That's great. And Cato, nice having you in our audience.
It's so exciting.
And incidentally, Norm is in his 3rd season now on ABC Friday nights with his own show, which he has
Norm.
created, produced, stars in.
Yeah, that's right. And I'd just like to say that I think that this show is the greatest show ever on TV.
All right, with that in mind,
I praise you, man.
I want Norm Macdonald to win $1 million, and here we go for $64,000. Let's play. By 1999, who raised more than $5 million for charity by auctioning off 100 of his guitars? Was it George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, Eric Clapton?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know anything about music, but I would imagine it would be a guitarist.
Yeah.
Now, I think I've seen pictures of Bob Dylan carrying a guitar, so I guess. You follow any of this new music?
Yeah, this is kind of a big story.
It was a big story in New York, was it?
Yeah.
New York City area?
Well, all over the country.
Oh, I see. But
It's in all the papers.
all the papers in, because a New York guy sold the thing. Is that the story? New York guy lived in New York?
Well, I don't know if he lived in New York, but,
Was he
but
born in Canada?
he might have been.
I have to use a lifeline.
I think you should, really.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, because I was considering doing
Who's
this.
he gonna call?
Could I ask only the members of the audience who for sure know the answer?
I think the whole audience will participate. They're all behind you, Norm.
I know, but I don't want the ones that don't know. I might not choose that lifeline, though. But since they're all guitarists, and I don't care for the rock and roll, I guess I don't know anything about this. So I will, you figure there's a big story that people would know, the
I
hoi
think this
polloi.
audience looks like a very, hip audience. They'll know this.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, audience, we need your help for Norm.
All right, go ahead.
1999, who raised more than $5 million for charity by auctioning off
Probably
100 of his
Bob Dylan.
guitars?
Like, his first guess is probably
George
like
Harrison,
Bob
Bob
Dylan.
Dylan, Neil Young, or Eric Clapton?
We messed
If
up
you're
with
ready.
the audience.
on your keypads
wrong.
using A, B, C, or D.
Is
Vote now.
Joy and Kato Caitlin voting too? D. Eric.
85%.
Wow.
Call it Eric Clapton.
That's what I was trying to get at with my New York thing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I blew a
85%.
But the audience is smart when it comes to guitars. I'll say D.
Make it your final answer?
Yeah.
And the audience is right.
Good job, audience.
The guitar used to record the entire Layla album sold for almost $500,000.
That's very uninteresting.
Okay. You're probably right. 125,000, Norm, 4 away from $1 million. Sailors in the southern hemisphere use what feature in the night sky to aid in navigation? Carpenter Square, Southern Cross,
Milky Way.
Southern Lights.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Southern
Damn.
Cross.
Probably the Southern Lights. Southern
Are you
Lights.
making that your final answer, or
Wait,
are you
what did you
just
say?
musing?
Oh, no, I believe. Well, now you make me second guess it. Wouldn't it be the Southern Cross?
Well, it's up to you, Norm. If you'd like it to be the Southern Cross, we can make it your final answer. And
I was thinking Southern
I know
Lights.
that Beetlejuice, I mean, it's not going to be Beetlejuice, is it? How could that even be possible? That's up in the sky?
a lot of things up there, Norm, we don't know about.
Really?
Yeah. A lot going
Is
on.
that Regis?
Wow. I would like to say Southern Cross, but you know.
I don't know
I
if you'll
can't-
lose 32,000 here if you
Well,
get
I
it
don't
wrong.
lose it. These children.
That's right.
Damn, yeah, he's right. I would say Southern Lights.
Gosh.
He said Southern Cross. Go there. Go
On
to
the
your
other
first.
hand, if I get it, then I still have 2 lifelines. Pretty sure it's the Southern Cross.
What's the other
You
light?
sound like you're pretty sure it's the Southern Cross.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Southern Cross, Reach, but then I looked in your eyes and you did some freaky face.
No, I just couldn't figure out the way you said it, whether it was an offhand remark or you really meant it.
I don't know if this was on camera, but this is what happened. I go, I think it's a Southern Cross. I looked over here like,
I would never do that because I don't know what the answer
I'll
is.
use my phone a friend.
Who do you want to call? Got an astronomy buff there?
No, I have a friend, though.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Yeah,
Can't call
I
Cato.
have one friend, so let's phone him up. His name's Sam Simon.
Sam Simon. All right,
Sam
my friends
Simon.
at AT&T will get Sam on the line for us.
Can he Google? He can just Google. Did they have Google back then? Is he gonna pick up?
Hello?
Sam,
Yes?
Regis Philbin again, calling from New York. How are you?
Regis, how are you doing?
We just talked with you about Drew Carey's question,
Yeah?
and you popped up again on Norm's list.
Same
That's
friend.
right.
All right, so he's going to read you the question, 4 answers. Let's see if you can do him some good, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, Norm, all yours, 30 seconds right now.
Sailors in the Southern Hemisphere use what feature in the night sky to aid in navigation? Carpenter Square, Southern Cross, Southern Lights, Beetlejuice.
The answer is B, Southern Cross, and I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, so was I.
Damn. You should have just said it.
A lot of good these lifelines are doing me.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay.
See, there you go.
first
You doubted
lifeline
yourself.
helped,
You could have saved that lifeline.
Yeah.
How are you going to win $1 million with one
I'm
lifeline?
not now. That dream's as good as dead. Southern
Make me
Cross.
so angry.
Final
Southern Cross.
answer.
Final answer. He said, "Of course, it's the Southern Cross." Okay, you have one lifeline left. We're going for $250,000. All right, here it is.
250.
The Reina Sofia Art Center is located in what European city? Madrid, Lisbon, Rome, Vienna.
Madrid. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm just guessing. European.
Where's Madrid? Spain?
Madrid is in Spain.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I think it'll be Madrid.
So that's not.
Why do you think it's Madrid?
Let me ask you something. If I say, hey, I think it may be Madrid or Lisbon, and then the 50-50 comes, it's not going to say Madrid or Lisbon, is it?
You don't know. But it may not be the two that you're thinking of.
Okay. But there's not a dude in the back going like,
No. These are locked in. This has been locked in for months.
The Rihanna Sofia
Let's do it.
sounds
Computer,
Spanish.
take away 2 of those wrong answers.
Damn. It's Madrid. Lisbon. It's Madrid.
I swear to you. No. I give you my word. As your best friend next to Kato Kalin, that's not fixed and set. But isn't that amazing that you said Madrid? You see, your first instincts are so sharp,
Yes,
so
Madrid.
pure, so right.
I'll say Madrid, final answer.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Just won $250,000.
Alright. 250. So he goes with the 500,000. 2 more questions and he wins $1 million. He's about to win it.
This man has been playing possum with us for the last 4 nights here.
I blew 3 lifelines. Except,
No, but
the
you've been
guitar thing was great.
You've been sitting there going, I don't know, beep, beep. All of a sudden, bang, bang, bang. You're going for $500,000 now.
Well, that's-
You ready, big guy?
I'm ready, sure.
Let's do it for $500,000. What Broadway musical features material written by Samuel Beckett and John Lennon? Hair, Godspell, Cabaret, Oh Calcutta. Now, Norm, look, you're going to lose 218 if you don't get it right. No lifelines. Leave
No
it
lifelines?
2,000.
Oh, yeah.
Got 250. 500 if you get this.
Well, I'm not gay, so I don't know much about Broadway musical. And I've been told I can't ask you a question, so I don't know what I'm supposed
I'm
to
gonna say Godspell.
It's more than we really
I'm gonna
wanted
say
to
B.
know.
Now I don't know anything about John Lennon because he's a singer, but I am very familiar with Samuel Beckett. Or he didn't write any of this stuff. So where am I supposed to?
Maybe it's time to say goodnight, Norm.
Maybe.
He's hanging in there. Some material written by Samuel Beckett may be involved in one of these shows.
Maybe I've never seen it.
You haven't seen any of the shows? How in the world are you going to get this?
I know. I remember somebody told me, "Oh, Calcutta was dirty. Like it had naked, dirty."
Yeah. So, what does that mean?
Well, I'm thinking maybe "Oh, Calcutta" because it takes place in India and it's sort of a dark subject would maybe have something to do with Beckett.
Okay.
Say "Oh, Calcutta."
Woo!
He just got it from...
Oh, Calcutta. I feel like he knew it the whole time. He knew the answer the whole time. He was just playing the Regents. He was just playing the Regents like that.
You are absolutely amazing. I got to tell you that. I'm really proud of you.
But I wrecked those lifelines. I wish I had them.
Well, they're all gone now. But
Hey,
look,
you got
you won
one
$500,000.
question, Norm. One
You tied
question.
Drew Carey and Rosie O'Donnell. Now let's look at
One
it for
question.
a minute, okay? This question, can you believe it? Maybe $1 million.
Yeah.
Gonna be yours.
Me?
Here
Me?
it comes for the kids.
Oh, for the kids.
For the kids. During the Cold War, the U.S. government built a bunker to house Congress under what golf resort? The Breakers, the Greenbrier, Pinehurst,
Golf resort.
the Broadmoor.
Norm's gonna know this. I don't know this. Norm's gonna know this. Golf. I guarantee you he knows this. He knows a lot about politics.
I mean, they always say don't go with the obvious one, right? That's what somebody told me backstage. here's the problem. Let's say I lose all that money, and it gets back to Paul Newman.
That's going to be a problem.
I look like a...
You'd lose $468,000.
I wouldn't lose it. The children.
Of course the children would lose it. But you would lose it for the children. You don't want to do that, do you?
I don't know, man. It's...
You got a little gambling streak in you, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to see if you could beat the game, don't you?
He is a gambler.
You want to win $1 million, don't you?
I don't know.
I'm going to say pine.
You're going to say what?
I was thinking of piners, but you say don't go with the obvious, so I'll say greenbrier.
Please, before you say final answer, Norm, I'm not kidding. $468,000, unless you're sure.
Okay, fine, forget it.
It could be Pinehurst. Is that what you're going to say?
Just give me the $500,000. We'll quit.
All right. Do you want to walk?
What?
Do you? I have to find out if you want to walk away.
Well, no, I was going to answer a question, but you told me.
I quit. Too much for me. I can't stand it. What do you want to do, baby? Tell me what you want to do.
What? I think Pinehurst is too obvious, so I guess I would say what's it name? Greenbrier.
Greenbrier.
What are you making that face for? Forget it.
I'm scared to death.
Okay, give me that. Forget it. I'll just give it $500,000.
All right. What do you think? Take a guess.
I have no idea. I said my guesses. I guess I was wrong. It must be one of those.
Did you say Greenbrier?
I said, yeah.
Yeah, you would have won $1 million. But
Oh my God!
$500,000.
Oh
Come on,
my
be
God!
happy. You were great, Norm. You were just terrific. Yeah, you were fabulous. I'm not kidding you. And that's it for the second edition of Celebrity Millionaire.
Well, I mean, he did pretty good. Snap! I feel like Regis, kind of. I don't know. He should have just said final answer. Norm should have just went with his instincts, just like he did the whole time. The whole time, he just his first guess was like 99.9% of the time right, except for that one time he had to use the lifeline to ask the audience. All the other times he was right. He didn't need to use the lifeline the other two times. He was right. He was Madrid, and then what was the other one he had to call dude on? The Southern Cross. I thought it was the Southern Lights, the Southern Cross. He was right about that. He should have just said it. Shit. Fuck them kids. I want to win. Who wants to be a millionaire? I want to be one of the ones who wants to be a millionaire. I mean, if he would have got that wrong, he would have lost what? How much would it would have went down to like 100,000 or like 60 something thousand. So yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to lose. I mean, But yeah, damn. Good job, Norm. Good job, Norm. I probably would have the first couple answers. I don't think I knew the first answer, so I would have been out immediately. But if you get the right questions, you know what I'm saying. Like Norm was doing, you could use common sense. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, when he guessed like the person who like gave away the guitars. He was like, well, yeah, I guess I have to choose the one that plays the guitar. The others don't play. You know what I'm saying? So you cancel them out. That's what he was doing. And he should have just said final answer. He would have $1 million in his pocket. Or not in his pocket, for the kids. For the kids.